happy morning to all. Today we are going to discuss about another new topic in your 8th class biology. In the previous video we discussed about how to observe dead cell in the matchstick, and today we are going to observe onion peel cells. And also we are going to observe our own cheek cells under microscope. Is it clear? Then move to the first topic. What is that? Observing an onion peel. Onion peel. If we talk about onion peel, the onion also contains many cells. Okay, as it is a part of a plant, that's why it is also contain many cells. It is made up of many cells. For this activity, you have to select one fresh onion, okay, and try to cut a small piece like this. Imagine it is onion. Here we are cutting a bit of onion, and by taking this bit of onion, you just split it into two pieces. A single piece, what you have to do, you just slit it into two pieces. While we are cutting into two pieces without the help of knife, only by using your fingers or single hand fingers, just you break the onion piece what we cut. Okay, then we are able to find a transparent layer. Okay, from the two pieces, while we are breaking into two pieces, a single piece into two pieces, here we may find a transparent layer, translucent, very thin piece of layer. Okay, now we need to collect this translucent layer, means a transparent, very thin layer of onion. And now try to spread the onion peel evenly, means without any foldings. Now it is the slide. Place a drop of water here, a drop of water, and take the peel and spread on a drop of water. What we have to spread? The onion peel, which is very translucent. Okay, here we have to spread on water drop without any foldings. Is it clear? Whenever we spread it off on water drop, now place a cover slip. While you are placing cover slip, you should be very good while you are placing the cover slip on the onion peel. You should not give any entrance to air. If we give entrance to the air, then the air bubbles, it just disturb the vision of the onion peel. That's why you should not give any chance to form air bubbles in the under the cover slip. Is it clear? Now observe this under a microscope. If we observe, we may find the view like this. Okay, like this we may find the view. We find the cells are arranged in this manner evenly. If you zoom the picture, if you want to observe each and every cell, then you have to increase the light intensity. Then you may find the cells may appear like this. Okay, the plant cells, the cells present in the onion peel, they just appear like this. And we will do this activity in our school science lab also. See here children, observing human cheek cells. What is the next topic? Observing human cheek cells. By listening this, you won't imagine that we are not going to cut our cheek. Okay, for this activity, you need ice cream spoon, a spatula, wooden spatula, or a plastic spatula. Before going to collect the cheek cells, first you people wash your mouth. For this activity, you need to wash your mouth thoroughly and take the wooden spatula. Try to scrape the inner walls of your cheek, not the outer walls, inner walls of your cheek. After scraping some material from your cheek, while you are scraping also, you people have to take care. You should not scrap the material from your cheek in a rough manner. In a smooth manner we have to collect the material. If you scrap the material in a rough manner, then you may get hurt near to your cheek. Is it clear? While we are collecting the cheek material from the inner walls of the cheek, we should be very smooth to collect the material. Then if you observe, after scraping some material onto the wooden spatula, you just take that material and by adding a drop of water to the slide, now here you have to spread the material. Okay, what we collected by using a wooden spatula, here we have to spread. After that, place a cover slip on this material. Okay, we just place a cover slip. Then we need to observe this slide under microscope. After observing under microscope, we find the vision like this. We find the cheek cells in this manner. If you observe the plant cells, they are uniform in nature, but in the animal cell, we are not able to find the uniform cells in our cheek. Is it clear? Like this, we people are able to observe the living cells. In the previous class, we observed the dead cells, and in this class, we observed living cell. Living cell in plant and living cell in humans. Okay, is it clear? This is about today's class, and I will meet you in another session of your 8th class biology with new topics. Till then, keep curious.